I'm Josh, and somewhere in between kicking bowling balls and looking handsome, I like going to the gym. I've never followed a program before, so I asked Coach Daz to make one for me. For free, of course. I am his favourite nephew. Probably. Well, I'm at least his oldest, so I'm sure that counts for something. We kick things off with some hack squats. Now, I hate doing squats. Can you guess why? That's right, it's because they're hard. But I was being recorded today, so I made sure to try and impress all the old ladies in the gym. Before we get on to set 2, I decided I'm going to move the camera with my mind. I was making sure to go all the way down. Sometimes I was even bottoming out the machine, but you know, I mean, that's probably cheating, right? You bounce off the bottom and go, yeah, it's definitely cheating. The main thing I was focusing on was not having my head explode, and the second thing was getting as deep down as I could, and then actually making it back up. That's quite important as well, actually. Despite the fact that I'm a proper hard geezer, I was failing it after that. I was already struggling to walk, to be honest. Looking back at this one, I could probably have gone a bit deeper. If I went deeper, I would have probably had to put the weight down from 70. The main thing I had on my mind was not to get crushed by the machine, not to have my knees snapped backwards facing the wrong way. Moving on to my favourite leg day exercise. Leg extensions. Bosh, I couldn't max this bad boy out from when I was like 12. But I'm only doing 86 today. Quick rundown of my macros. I need 270 grams of protein, which is mental. 550 grams of carbs and 90 grams of fat. Totaling 4,096 calories. So if anybody has spare food, let me know. So we've done the partials, done the normal ones, and now we're on to the occlusion ones. As you can see here, I'm confused with how to put the strap on. Now, I know I'm making this look difficult, and that's because it is difficult. Here's the same exercise, but in week 2. What do you think he's smiling at? This is the list I've been told to get by Darryl. So, off to the shops to get it. Hopefully it's cheap.
What's that?
Firstly, I don't think I could have made that any more awkward. Secondly, it was not cheap. Magnesium, my vitamins, protein powder, zinc.
Wakey, it's time.
Day 2, woke up late, gave myself an impressive moustache and downed 200 milligrams of caffeine, which might not have been a good idea, because I'm sat here shaking. Machine chest press first. Machine chest press first. Machine chest press first. Machine chest press first. I underestimated my strength on nearly every exercise I did today, so I ended up putting the weight up on the second set. Maybe it was the caffeine I had for breakfast instead of the performance enhancing oxygen. Cheeky thumbs up. I actually did 3 sets of this because my original set was too light. That's 73 kg. This is the last set, and I bumped it up to about 80 kg, which I could have probably done more still. Second thumbs up right there. Incline press. Shoulders are probably my best, so it'd actually be nice to know how much weight I could lift. But this is what happens when you track using your mind, thinking you're some kind of genius. I have started properly tracking now though, so today I was mostly finding out how strong I actually was. Can you guess what's next? That's right, a cheeky thumbs up. Now these power press-ups, I definitely did wrong. They were hard, as you can tell by my reaction, and the fact that I look like a paraplegic seal. Machine shoulder press, doing 45 kg, when in reality I could have done 50. Wait a minute. Whose arm is that? That's right. It's my cousin Regan. I've learned from watching Coach Daz videos that I'm supposed to keep my shoulders pinned back during chest flies, so I've tried to do that here. Forgot to record this one. Believe it or not, I've never done this exercise, and that's crazy considering shoulders are probably my best area. Other than the dodgy hairline, this felt pretty good. I mean, the weight could have been higher, but that's basically every exercise. Occlusion tricep extensions. I've only just put these on, and you can see my arms are already going purple. Now, I know they're supposed to be tight, but I don't think they're supposed to turn me into Five Nights at Freddy's purple guy. The sheer volume of these, coupled with the restricted blood flow, makes it quite difficult, so I might have had to cheat a little on the last few reps. As you can see, I was struggling to get them off, so I had to call in Regan for the rescue. And I'm just demonstrating the difference in arm colour here. I'm definitely not flexing. A little bonus clip from week 2 so you can see the shoulders working.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Inositol, fish oil, and alpha-lipoic acid. These were supposed to be T-bar rows, but since my silly little gym doesn't have them, I had to substitute in barbell rows. I think my form is pretty decent, but I could just be delusional. Moving on to single arm cable rows. Now Regan specifically requested to be in this shot sat down. That's definitely not because he was unaware of the camera. Wide grip lat pulled down. Using my big brain, I locked myself in, and then needed Regan's help again because I forgot to adjust his seating and was stuck. With a cameo from Nico's finger, we have barbell back shrugs. There wasn't really much room for the camera angle, so it's a pretty close up shot. Once I finished that set, I decided it was time for a little sit down. And then I did reverse flies again, but for double the reps I did before, so I could have definitely done heavier. Ending on the occlusion bicep curls, and Regan felt like sitting down again.
What the sigma? What the sigma? What the sigma?
Hamstrings started off with the ball crusher 9000. Now I absolutely hate this machine, but my gym doesn't have a seated one, so I had to use it. Trap bar deadlift. Now I'm not too sure about the camera angle being right on the rear, but I can't change it now, so enjoy it while you can. My tempo for these was supposed to be 3-1-1, but I wasn't entirely sure what that meant, so I tried to do 1 rep over 3 seconds and then 2 reps over 1 second each. Just a warning, ladies, these occlusion hamstring curls are going to make some of you jealous. And with that, hamstrings and the ball crushing machines are done with. Everybody's favourite day. Arms. I even put the compression shirt on today so I could see him better. With these barbell curls, I started off with 40 kg but could only get about 8 reps before needing a breather, so on the second set I dropped it down to 37.5. Now again, another exercise I've never done, pronated bicep curls. These felt very different to any other bicep exercise I've done, so I recommend people try it. Following that, we went straight into a rope pull bicep curl. These are usually what I do on an arm day. Hammer curls, perfect for practicing to raise a pint from the table to your mouth. I pretty much went into failure on these, as you can see by my reaction. And ending with some occlusion bicep curls. Moving on to triceps. I thought the narrow grip bench press would be more difficult, so I put 50 kg on there, and it was just way too easy. I should have known the moustache I shaved would have given me extra power. Contrary to the name, when you do skull crushers, you're not supposed to actually crush your skull. So there's a bit of wisdom. I've also never done single arm tricep extensions, and to be honest, I thought I was doing them wrong. But looking back at the video, the triceps are popping, so now I have no idea. The overheads were the last exercise before the occlusions. Now, my arms may be purple, but you can 100% feel the pump afterwards. And I managed to get them off myself this time. You ready for the best editing you've seen in your life? These are in order of when I take them.
Yeah. Throw it back. Why did you stop?